How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I have for you all a situation where the opponent might have picked the worst stadium and time to play at in the entire game to where we cannot even see the ball. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the reason why I'm showing this guy's team is because I'm not sure if he's trying to grind some missions. He might be trying to use Brewers pitchers. I don't know if that is a mission, but he is using Brandon Woodruff, who I have faced a few times. He's a pretty good silver to use, a pretty good BR pitcher to have on your team. But anyway, I cannot see the ball at all. I don't know about you guys, but let me know if you can see it, number one. And also, let me know if you have ever played at this stadium during this time. I also have no idea what time of day this game is taking place. But I'm just going to try and not swing right here. I'm just not going to swing. Maybe I'll take a check swing, strike out. I thought that was a fastball. I have no idea. I cannot see the ball. So hopefully, as we move towards this game right here, we will be able to see it eventually with the shadows. I know that this is something that MLB The Show has implemented into the game. And with how I play, I never have the shadow problems. I play all my home games at night. So I thought that this was pretty funny to play this way. I mean, look at this backdrop right here. I mean, you cannot see the ball at all. The only time you could see it is when it's in between the grass and whatever is on top of and underneath target field, that sign out there. So this is really funny to me. I cannot see it, so I'm just swinging. I'm just going to strike out. I'm surprised I even hit the ball there. But I also thought he was just throwing it down the middle because he let his pitcher just sit there. So I thought he was throwing a fastball right over the plate. Anyway, all we needed to do was throw a strike. I'm trying to throw it to the shadows as well. I would think, if this opponent knows what he's doing, which I'm not sure if he picked this on purpose or an accident. He's a level 75 bronze, so he might not have known what he was doing here. He's trying to take off without me even throwing the ball. We got the pick off, or I guess caught stealing there. But now I expect him to bunt, so I brought the infield in, I brought the second baseman in, and we throw it right to that blind spot there, and he still hits it. This guy put the ball in play. That impressed me right then and there. And I got to focus on, what pitches I'm going to throw. I'm going to try and use that, I guess, the shadow or the lack thereof. I guess the brightness to my advantage. I don't know. I mean, maybe this guy has a different setting on his TV where it looks like it's like dark mode or something where there's a black sky and he can see the ball perfectly. I have no idea. But I cannot see the ball at all. I'm just trying to swing. And hopefully we can get something going here. There I swung. The ball was already in the glove. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe even try and lay down a bunt right here with Mickey Mantle. I know that's probably the worst thing you can do, but I can't see it. There you go, Mickey. Just bunt it right to the first baseman. He doesn't even have to do anything but pick it up and tag you running right into him. So hopefully in the next couple of innings we will be able to see it. But this is just strikeout city. Maybe this guy picked this stadium on purpose so that way neither one of us can see the ball. We can both grind strikeouts. A bunt is a genius idea. This guy might be an evil genius, and he lays that one down. He executed it, and I didn't. Mickey Mantle bunted it right down the first baseline, and that was against the shift. So well done to this guy. It looks like he might be trying to steal second here. There he goes. He took a one-step lead, and he took off once again. So we're going to get him with the throw cancel. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Honestly, all he had to probably do is just wait for a pitch down the middle and time it up. Hopefully you score a couple runs that way, but anyway, we get the jam shot. I mean, Oral Hershiser is unfair with this blind spot in center field, I would say. Jackie Robinson up. I'm getting a check swing. I'm just hoping that I can get lucky. One time, just throw it over the middle. I'm going to try and swing with a fastball timing. There we get an early swing on a slider. First base hit of the game. Couldn't even see it. And that is really lucky because 95 speed Jackie Robinson is on first base now. I'm definitely looking to steal second because the shadow is getting closer. I think during the next inning for him, he will be able to see the ball. So he might just start, going off at the plate. I have no idea. So I'm trying to score this run. I'm trying to at least take a 1-0 lead, grind out some of these prestige stats now that I can somewhat see the ball halfway, I would say, and I'm still missing it. Now my timing, my timing's going to be off completely. I was just pressing the X button, hoping to make contact. Now we have a situation where Larry Walker's up. First and third, he walked the pitcher, and then I think he might think I'm going with the suicide squeeze. I'm not sure. He's throwing the ball up and away. Maybe he's accidentally throwing pitch outs, but he ended up walking Larry Walker. He throws another pitch out with the bases loaded. So he's got to think that I'm bunting with Eric Davis. Eric Davis can't really bunt. And I got the bases loaded. I'm trying to get RBIs and hits with them. I completely choked right there. He threw the ball up and inside. I thought it was a slider or changeup. Couldn't really see the ball once again. But now we're getting closer. We got the ball in the shadow here, and now we go deep. Jim Thome hits a grand slam, and this game is just crazy. I mean, with these shadows, that was probably the one pitch that we needed to hit out for a home run, and we're able to. So now I'm messing with this guy. He was, bunt dancing a little bit. I'm trying to mess with him. He's throwing at my players, throwing the ball, all over the place, up in the zone, against the backstop. He throws one up and away, and I end up going with it and hitting it. I thought he was trying to throw a pitch out or something. I don't know. I've seen a situation where if you throw the ball too far outside, it acts like a pitch out. I've seen it where the pitcher will do it out of the windup, not even out of the stretch. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if this guy was just trying to mess with me or what, but here he throws a perfect slider right in the blind spot, and we strike out with the bases loaded. Jackie Robinson. So I'm trying to throw this pitch right in that area to where you can't even see the ball. I mean, right there, I couldn't even see it. I'm trying to see if he's going to hit it and try to react to make the play. Unbelievable game, and I think that this was pretty hilarious to play. But it's going to get even more weird, I would say. It's going to get even more interesting. I don't really know what the right word is to describe what's about to happen here in the next couple of innings, but anyway, I'm still trying to pitch with Oral Hershiser and tally as many innings as I can. I already have the strikeouts that I need, so I'll probably end up bringing in Kerry Wood if the blind spot is still that way. He hits a cutter low and inside, smashes it off the center field wall. Now he's trying to bunt and steal with 36 speed and 2 outs. I mean, that guy's safe if Gary Sheffield's not playing third base with 90-something arm strength. He's probably safe. But now that we can see the ball, I started to get a little swing happy. I didn't end up scoring anything in the top of the 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th inning. Still a regular game. Still playing our typical game here in events, Now we can actually see the ball a little bit more. We have the shadow. That's a good batter's eye at this point. I mean, this field's fine, especially if you play here at night. I mean, it's not bad at all. This is a nice field. I would love to actually go out to this field, but during this time of day, and it's got to be in the middle of the summer or something, with the sun right there, I have no idea, but honestly, I can't see the ball, or I couldn't, and now we can, so we're going to try and get something going here and tally up a few more base hits to unlock prestige Jim Thome. I'm not going to be able to get him right here in this game, but we're only a few hits away from getting him. So now, I mean, as you can see, this is perfect. This is a great batter's eye, but I also think that this opponent has put his controller down. There could be a couple different things that go on. He could have went to heat up something in the microwave for dinner. He could have went to the bathroom, but his pitcher is definitely throwing the ball right down the middle, and I'm trying to score some runs here with Gary Sheffield. I don't know if he meant to do this, but this is going to happen a few times. I mean, he threw another fastball with his pitcher right down the plate to Mickey Mantle. I swung too early. I just got a little bit too aggressive and hit a home run foul. But now we're going deep with a no-doubter from Mickey Mantle. I don't know why this is happening. I don't want people to do this against me. I'm trying to grind out players legit, but maybe this guy's mom or dad told him to clean his room, so that's what he's doing. I'm not really sure. He will return to the game, though. I can tell you that. He will return to the game. Maybe he tried to send me a message at this time. I don't know. I have my messages turned off, so if you just try to send me a message if we're not friends, then it's not going to let you, and that might be what he's doing at this time. You name it. I mean, I have no idea what he could possibly be doing. Maybe his dog had to go outside to use the bathroom, or maybe he had to do something outside. I don't know. I mean, he's going to throw this pitch right over the plate, though. We're going to try and hit this home run with Jackie Robinson. I thought about bringing in a person off the bench like Mike Schmidt, but I didn't know what this guy was doing. I really didn't know what was going on at this point in the game. Now is when he's going to make a return. As you see, his pitcher is not going to come set all the way. And he also threw a slider. So I still swung with the fastball timing. Able to hit a double there with Robin Young. It was still a pitch over the middle. But now he's going to play. I mean, I really don't know. Well, he's going to kind of play. Here he's going to throw a fastball to Kerry Wood. We get jammed. And I think he's going for a diving play here. I don't know. I thought for a second he was going to let me score and then go for a diving play. I was just extremely confused playing this game. I've been a little bit confused as of lately playing this event. People are trying to grind stats, but at the same time, people have just been giving me stats, which I don't want at all. I'm trying to earn my players 100% legit, and I don't know what else to do. But here, of course, with Eric Davis, a player that I do need a hit with, he catches it. So I know that he's not trying to let me, grind these certain players. He is going to give up a base hit that probably shouldn't have been a base knock, but he left his pitcher in for 50 pitches after he ate dinner or cleaned his room. I don't know. Maybe he was looking up the channel too. He could have been looking up the YouTube channel, but normally people would pause when they do that. But he hits a home run with Yohan Moncada. Yohan Moncada had 2 hits, a bunt single. He had a caught stealing, and then a home run. Goes deep to right center field. But we're going with the strikeout pitch, the 12-6 curve. I thought this guy might try and steal, and there he goes. He is going to try and steal, but before I throw it, that's why I went with a slide step on the previous pitch. I thought that he might try and steal, and he took off before I'm throwing. So I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's trying to get me to throw the pick off and throw it away into the dugout or over the dugout. But that is going to do it for this video. We got the last out there game called to mercy rule. I thought that game was pretty insane. We couldn't see the ball, and then we scored 12 runs. So thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and peace out.